Matthew Hopkins has arrived for his guest sermon.
Ah, yes. And not to forget that we welcome a guest sermon as part of today's proceedings. The esteemed...
Matthew Hopkins.
Oh, Matthew Hopkins, yes. Yes, I'm sure I knew that.
Walpole Old Chapel is such a special place. If you were going to make a film about Witchfinder, you'd want to set it here.
It's so full of history, and the building feels like it has its own character.
Because of the pandemic, performance to a live audience was not going to be possible. So we started to think the sound world around the story and how we might exploit that into making an immersive audio performance instead.
I think there's something special about having a piece that's situated within the place that it's actually talking about. And not only that, but to have a very lively music, but then that underscores this very dark theme. And that's fundamentally a community music project. All of that just kind of excites me as a musician, because I really like to see people coming together, and this project really does that.
What we've ended up with in our community chorus really is a cross-section of society. So we have children from the local primary school, and we've got members of the local community and community choirs, the Cut Choir from down the road in Halesworth, and then we've got Unscene Suffolk, who are a visually impaired theatre group. So we really have every walk of life together in the congregation, which of course is how it would have been in those days.
It was like a jigsaw which finally came together today. So when in rehearsals, it's quite hard to describe to them. You know, I would go in at the end of their day, and they were really fun. Each week learning a new piece of music, learning new skills with that as well.
It's been really amazing working with professionals and them helping you improve your voice. They help you get in tune and really help you
boost your confidence.
Yeah.
What she said.
It was kind of exciting to see the kids today, I suppose, respond in such a positive manner. Whereas before, I suppose, they were like, well, this is just a club. I'm just coming to work with Rob, sing a few songs, do some warm-ups, have a bit of a giggle. And then today it was like, whoa, this is what it was all about.
I think the experience that has come forward today certainly was from one child who turned round to me and said, I can't believe that woman's voice. Her words to me were, I just can't believe how fantastic she is. And this child's face and eyes were absolutely alight. And I said, there you go, maybe that's something that you would like to do in the future.
I didn't know what I could do and what I couldn't do in this sort of atmosphere, and it was more than I could ever want it to be.
That's my favourite thing about music, the idea that you can, when you're immersed in art, as opposed to just experiencing it as a passive passerby, that's, for me, what art is for, to be immersed in it, to be surrounded by it, and to feel as though you're a part of it. So when you have a community chorus, when you have children singing with professional singers, that's what art should be about.
We were performing in a space where something like this could have happened, and it's real, it's not fake, it's not a set, we're not on stage, it's actually here, and it's sort of it's a building with loads of history and loads of stories, some good and some bad. And I suppose the Matthew Hopkins, encapsulates all those different stories, really.
Kind of having that historical context of what society was like and being situated within this building has kind of informed the way at least I've looked at this piece in Matthew Hopkins.
That idea of accusation and all that sort of stuff. So that's very social media-y and sort of cancel culture or whatever you want to call it.
Not to judge people, so if they have something different, and not to just blindly follow people that you think are important.
You should never judge someone by its cover.
Getting everything together and get it to a quality where it could be recorded is super special and just like something I've missed for ages.
Something which has hit many people hard in COVID is that people haven't been able to see their grandkids, they haven't seen their grandparents, and so it felt like a real sort of joining together and sort of doing it through music.
Let's try and create an experience for people. And that sense of creating an experience, it's a wonderful thing to be a part of, and it's something that I'll probably carry with me for a long time.